A project to monitor at-risk whales, dolphins and harbour porpoises around Scotland's coast has been awarded £190,400 from the National Lottery Heritage Fund to help protect the species in the Northern Isles. Shore Watch, a citizen science scheme run by the marine charity Whale and Dolphin Conservation, WDC, encourages people to train as volunteers to identify and scientifically record the movements of legally protected cetaceans. It is currently possible to spot up to 18 different species from the coast of the Northern Isles, but the marine mammals face a number of threats in UK waters. As Scotland's Year of Coasts and Waters begins, the new funding will allow around 180 people to collect vital data about where the animals breed, feed and travel in the Northern Isles for the first time. Their findings will feed into marine conservation planning, influencing policy and development decisions to ensure better protection for whales and dolphins. Katie Dyke, policy officer for Shorewatch, said yesterday, "Whales, dolphins and porpoises are facing a number of threats in UK waters. But it is not too late to make a positive change. Creating a connection with the ocean and these incredible creatures is key to empowering communities to protect them." This National Lottery Heritage Fund grant will not only allow us to collect vital data to better understand how species use the waters around the Northern Isles, but it will allow us to work closely with local communities and nurture an education, connection and love for these amazing creatures that we are lucky enough to be able to watch from our coastline. Shorewatch has a network of trained volunteers monitoring the presence and absence of whales and dolphins at 18 sites around the Scottish coastline, including the Moray Firth, West Coast, North Coast, Outer Hebrides, and Angus. Volunteers take part in 10-minute surveys at specific sites to determine if the animals are present in the area. The frequency of sightings of different species are then compared between sites in different seasons and years to identify hotspots and where they might need protection. There are more than 28 species of cetacean found in Scottish waters, 20 of which are seen regularly. National Lottery Heritage funding of £224,300 is also being invested in the Cairngorms National Park, home to rare and threatened wild plants including the distinctive twin flower. Due to habitat loss and fragmentation, the plant has become so isolated that it is unable to interbreed, which will lead to its extinction. The twin flower is confined to Scotland, and the clearance of native woodlands before the 1930s resulted in severe losses. Continued habitat destruction and changes in woodland management have now reduced the plant to a handful of about 50 unrelated sites. The charity Plant Lives. For more on this story, visit the news article link.